Hi guys, this is Daniel. Welcome to Mathemacity. So we have a question here, and the question here is if y equals to x times, that is in bracket, 1 plus x, find dy dx. That means we have to differentiate this. Now the very first thing we do here in mathematics is to analyze our question. Now let us analyze this question. Everything we have here is an algebraic, this is an algebraic function, and we have x, you are multiplying it with another thing. There are two ways to solve this question. Number one is to just open the bracket. That means you have y equals to x1 plus x. When you open the bracket, you will have x plus s squared. Is either you solve it directly this way, or you solve the question the way it is. I'm going to approach the two. I'm going to solve using the two approaches. Number one is to solve directly like this. Now, since I've expanded already, that means I have y to be equals to x plus s squared. That simply means that dy over dx will be equals to 1 plus 2x, and that's just it. The answer is direct. So now let us solve using the second approach. That means if y equals to x in bracket 1 plus x, here it simply means we are going to consider this x as a function itself. Let us call it u of x. Then we also consider the content in the bracket here as another function itself. We call it v of x. That simply means that our question y is in form of u of x times v of x, which is a product. That simply means you'll be considering product law to solving this question. And the product law formula says that dy dx is equals to u times dv over dx plus v times du over dx. Once we have this, it's simply telling us that u is what? The u of x that we have here. Then dv dx is the derivative of our v of x. Then we do the same thing here. So now that means our dy over dx here will now be equal to u, we leave x, times dv dx. That means you differentiate 1 plus x, and when you differentiate 1 plus x, you are going to be having 1. Now plus our v, which is 1 plus x, times du dx, which is x here. When you differentiate x, that will be what? 1. So we have x times 1, which is x, plus 1 times the content here, you have 1 plus x. So when you collect like terms, x plus x here will give us 2x. So we have 1 plus 2x, which is the same as the one we have here. So to solve this question, you can see two approaches now. You can either solve using any of the two, but when it comes to probably you doing exams, most of the time whenever it is theory, it is always advisable to use this method. Why? Because the longer it is or the wider it is, teachers at times tends to give you more mark. But if you are actually attempting an OBJ question, which is an objective question, you can always go with this method, and that's how to solve a calculus or differentiation question like this. So thank you for watching my video.